No one investigates like News 4. If the government wanted an easement on your property, would you consent? Some Western New York homeowners say they're willing to fight City Hall to the end to keep the government out of their backyard. No one investigates like News 4's Luke Moretti.
Here in the village of Akron, it's not the sky that government officials are worried about. It's a section of this bank along Murder Creek. They're worried about falling.
It's not a question of if, it's a question of when.
But some Brooklyn Street homeowners whose property runs up to the creek are not so convinced.
When you hear that, what do you think?
Can I say what I think?
Yes.
The north bank of the creek is steep. Businesses and residences along Main Street are located at the very top. The south bank, down below, are the homeowners from Brooklyn Street.
So we're going to take this to the end.
Folks like Joe Mrozinski and Larry Wilson have serious concerns. The town and village want permanent easements so that creek stabilization can be done and maintained.
Now, if I lose 30 feet of the back of my property, will that impact the price of my home?
The lower portion.
Carl Klingenschmidt chairs the town's Conservation Advisory Council. He says getting this done is critical. This executive summary refers to an inevitable landslide, which could result in loss of life and a disaster price tag of about $15 million.
The idea is to avoid a disaster. It would leave a significant business portion of the Main Street of Akron gone.
Village of Akron and Town of Newstead officials say the October 2006 storm caused severe damage to the bank. Now they want to place stacked rock similar to this along the lower north bank of the creek.
If they build a wall on the other side, that is going to divert creek water. No matter what they say, it has to.
The plan for the south bank, where Brooklyn Street homeowners are, will involve clearing, excavating, and revegetating the area in the floodplain. But it's the idea of signing off on a permanent 30-foot easement that has these residents seeing red at Murder Creek.
The easement is only the right of access to investigate and, if necessary, repair. That's totally their own property.
I mentioned 30 feet to him. He says, well, maybe we'll only take 10. Once again, it's the unknown that is being thrown at us at every angle.
Town officials are hoping to start construction next June or July if they can get property owners to sign off on the easement or compel them through a court order. Luke Moretti, News 4.